Good morning children. Welcome back to online classes. So children, previous class we have discussed about the stars. Yeah, no, children. So let me recall all those things. Whatever we finished in the previous class, then I will continue the lesson. Now tell me children, who is called astronomy? Who is called the astronomy? Who will study of all natural or heavenly bodies in the universe is called the astronomy. Then who is called the astronomers? The scientists who study and conduct research. See, conduct research in astronomy is called the astronomer. Who study and conduct the research, those are called the astronomers. Clear children? So, an astronaut is a person who travels outside the earth's surface and collects all the information about the earth. They are called the astronauts. In Russia, they are known as the cosmonauts. What are they called in Russia? Cosmonauts. Clear children? Now come to the star. Yes, stars are used, or we say it is the large of hot burning gases. It is a large hot burning gases. Some stars are larger than sun. Some stars are larger than sun, and sun is also called the star, but this star, the sun star, gives us more light and bright. Yeah, no children? So the sun star also a burning. It is the hot burning fire. It is the burning ball of fire. Clear children? Here all the stars are hot burning gases. They are hot burning gases that gives out heat and light. And the sun also is a star, but this star has the more bright, more light. Yeah, no children? And we also discussed about the New Horizon spacecraft. Yeah, no children? The NASA New Horizon spacecraft launched on 19th January 2006. So these are all the things children we have discussed in the previous class. Now today we will go to the galaxy. Now we will see in the galaxy what are the things. So children, in today's class you are going to learn about the galaxy. First we will understand what is a galaxy. A galaxy, here you can see a galaxy is a group of many stars. A galaxy is a group of many stars, not only one or two, millions and millions stars. Clear children? So, galaxy is a group of many stars. It is a group of many stars. That is called a galaxy. Clear children? So millions and billions of stars get together form a galaxy. Our sun is a part of the Milky Way galaxy. Our sun is a part of Milky Way galaxy. Clear children? Our solar system is a part of Milky Way galaxy. So our galaxy, how it looks? It So here children, you can see the galaxy. Galaxy is a group of many stars. Millions and billions of stars get together form a galaxy. Just you can see children here in the middle. It is a white color. See the stars. Here you can see our galaxy is a spiral. See the shape, it is spiral, like a spring. It is a spiral galaxy. See the numbers of stars are there. It is uncountable. Children, so we say our solar system is a part of Milky Way galaxy. It looks like a band running across on a clear night sky. The universe may contain 100 billion galaxies. How many children? 100 billion galaxies. It looks like a band running across on a clear night sky when seen from an open ground. The Milky Way galaxy has as many as 200 billion stars. How many? 200 billion stars. To study all these and other heavenly bodies, scientific instruments like telescope, spacecraft, cameras, computers, etc. are used. See children here, the Hubble Space Telescope was launched into orbit on 24th April 1990. So children, in our galaxy, the Promena Centauri is the star nearest to the Sun. So children, here you can see the Promena Centauri is the star nearest to the Sun. So this red, it is the Promena Centauri. Promena Centauri star, which is very nearest to the Sun. Next you can see children, Andromeda is the closest galaxy to our Milky Way. It is also spiral in shape. See here, it is very closest to the galaxy, and it is also spiral in shape. See, it is spiral in shape. Our Milky Way galaxy also spiral in shape, and Andromeda galaxy also spiral in shape. So Galileo was the first to study the entire band of the Milky Way and viewed the individual stars through his telescope in 1610. He also observed the 4 moons of Jupiter in January 1610. So Galileo invented the telescope. With that telescope, he studied entire band of Milky Way, and he also found that Jupiter has 4 moons. See the telescope invented by Galileo. So children, we learned that a galaxy is a group of many stars. Yani children, our galaxy is a spiral galaxy. Our solar system is a part of the Milky Way galaxy. So here children, I will show the numbers of spacecraft. Here you can see the spacecraft. So children, Galileo is a scientist who invented the telescope. With the telescope, he found that Jupiter has a 4 moons. How many moons? Jupiter has a 4 moons. Jupiter is a planet. Very good children. So, Galileo is a famous scientist. Galileo invented the telescope. So what you will do with the telescope children? You will see the heavenly bodies in the sky. Clear? So next we will see the constellation. What is the constellation? We will see the next topic. So all of you clear that galaxy? Galaxy is a group of many stars. Yeah, no children. So in our galaxy, the Promina Centauri is the nearest star in the sun. Nearest star it is. Nearest star to the sun, and the Andromeda is the closest galaxy to our Milky Way. Next we'll see the constellations. Okay children. When we can see the constellation we can see in the stars. And children, in the nights we can see the constellation. Sometimes you can see the stars make numbers of patterns. They make the numbers of shapes. And children, when you join this all the shapes, when you join these all the stars, you will get the one shape. Just you can see here. So like that, different shapes we can see in the sky. That is called the constellation. See here. See how they make the different shapes. So those are called the constellations. Yeah, children. A group of, certain group of stars forming recognizable patterns or figures. Patterns or figures called the constellations. Okay children, so numbers of patterns we can find in the sky. Sometimes we can see the bear shape, sometimes we can see the any animal shape, bird shape. Yeah, the children, that is called the constellation. So what is the definition here, constellation? There are certain groups of stars. There are certain groups of stars. See here, certain groups of stars, not only one or two. Numbers of stars, certain groups of stars forming can make out now. These shapes you can, these figures, these patterns you can make out. Yes, that means what? Forming recognizable patterns or figures. Patterns or figures. See here, patterns or figures called the constellation. Children, just you can see here on the board. Again, there is a numbers of patterns and shapes we can make. Just you can see on the board. If I join this all the certain groups, see, the one more shape is ready. That means what here? Here, see what I written on the board definition. There are certain groups of stars. See, there are certain, not only one or two, numbers of stars are there. Certain groups of stars. It is a forming any recognized it. They are framing one shape. If this star we can join, we get the one shape. So they are forming recognizable patterns. We can make it is a bird shape, kite shape, or it is the animal shape. So forming recognizable patterns or figure is called constellation. Where we can see the constellation? We can see in the sky. When seen from the earth, it is seen from the earth like this shape. Those are called the constellations. Clear, children? Here you can see, children, if you look towards the north sky on a clear night, you can see the 7 stars making the pattern. See here, 7 stars making the patterns. You can count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They are making the patterns. These patterns are called Saptarishi pattern. What is that? Sapt means what? 7 stars. All the 7 stars join and they call the Saptarishi. So children, next pattern you can see the Polaris. The North Star. Polaris is a part of the Ursa Minor. You can see, children, here the North Star. Polaris is a part of Ursa Minor. Here also you can find the 7 stars. The next is the Ursa Major. In the Latin, that meaning is Great Bear. Like that, other constellation also we can find. Just you can see Leo. See the shape. See the shape of the constellation, that is a Leo. Next you can see in North Evening, that is a Big Dipper, and the Polaris is the Little Dipper. Next you can see the Orion constellations. Yes, children, numbers of pattern I have shown you. Yani children, Leo, then Orion, Saptarishi, Polaris. So these are the some patterns and figures we can see in the sky. Those are called the constellation. So which one is that? Let me write. First one is the Saptarishi. Saptarishi. Then other constellations also we can find in the sky, that is a Leo, then Orion, Polaris. So these are the other constellations we can find in the sky. Clear children? So numbers of patterns I have shown you. Numbers of patterns I have shown you. You know? That is called the constellations. Okay children? So what is the constellation? There are the certain group of stars. There are the certain group of stars forming recognizable patterns or figures called constellation. Saptarishi, Leo, Orion and the Polaris are the constellations we can find in the sky. So whichever images I have shown that children, did you observe in that one thing? They have the pattern of 7 stars only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all the 7 stars only, and they make the numbers of patterns or figures. Yeah, the children. So this is about the constellation. So there is the Ursa Major and Ursa Minor also I have shown. Ursa Major means what? Big, deeper, and Ursa Minor means what? Little deeper. That is the down. Yeah, the children. Here you can see. Here you can see the Ursa Minor, little deeper. Then next you can see the North Star. That is the Polaris. You know, here point to the stars. North Star. Then down you can see the all the patterns. This is the Saptarishi. Yeah, no, children. Then Ursa Major. That is a big, deeper. So these all the patterns and figures we can find in the sky, and those are called the constellations. Okay, children. So children, first we finished the galaxy and the next one is the constellation. The next you have the solar system. What is the next one is the solar system. Let me recall one more time constellations and the galaxy, then I will continue the solar system. So a galaxy is a group of many stars. All the millions and billions stars get together form a galaxy. Our solar system is a part of Milky Way galaxy. Okay, children? And the constellations, there are the certain groups of stars forming recognizable patterns or figures called constellations. Okay, children? The next topic you have the solar system. So tell me children, how many planets are there in solar system? Tell me. Yes, there are 8 planets are there in solar system. And children, a solar system comprises planets, satellites, dwarf planets, asteroids, comets and meteorites. So these are all the things we can find in the solar system. In the solar system, we can see the middle, that the sun, which gives the bright light for planets. And children, and all the planets, all 8 planets, they rotate around the sun. All 8 planets, they and then 8. We have the 8 planets in the solar system. Yani children, so here first one is which? It is the Mercury. Yes. Then next one is Venus. Third planet, yes, it's our Earth, where we are living. Next one is the Mars. And the next one is the Jupiter. Then after Jupiter, there is a Saturn. After Saturn, there is a Uranus. And the last one is, children, tell me, it's a Neptune. So we have the 8 planets. Yeah, children, we have the 8 planets. This is the Saturn. See, first one is the Mercury. Second is Venus. Third one is Earth. Fourth one is Mars. Fifth is Jupiter. Sixth is Saturn. Seventh is Uranus. And the last one is the Neptune. Pluto is called the dwarf planet. Because of its size, it's called the dwarf planets. So in the solar system, we can find the asteroids. Asteroid means what? Stone. Okay, children, big rocks. So we can find the asteroids. Then we also find the comets. What is this? It's a comets. And this is called these rocks, it is called the asteroids. These are the asteroids which rotate around the planet. Okay, children, so these rocks are called the asteroids. So these are all the things we can see in the in the solar system. See here, planets, asteroids, comets. Later I will show the images. Just you can see here, whatever things we can see in the solar system. Okay, children. So this is about the solar system. So here you can see, children, solar system, how all the planets are rotating around the sun. So in this image, children, you can find comets, and this belt, it is called the asteroid belt. See, children, here you can see it is a comets, and these rocks, stones, it is called the asteroids. Yes, children, in today's class, we have learned numbers of things. We have learned in solar system there are the 8 planets, asteroids are there, meteors are there, comets are there, children. And the next class, you will going to learn very detail about all these planets. Clear, children? So I will stop here only. The same thing I will continue in the next class. Thank you, children.